Okay, so we are going to start on a really fun piece called March of the Terrible Trolls by Linda Nyamath. Now, March of the Terrible Trolls is in C minor. Okay, so here is I am two C's from the bottom. So A is my lowest note. Then I've got this C here, and I'm going to be starting on this C, which is low, low C. Okay, or if you think here's middle C, I'm not gonna go on the low C. I'm gonna go two C's below middle C. Okay, now C major would be like this, but we're gonna lower the third note to make it C minor. So E becomes E flat. Okay, so here are the six main notes of the piece. You're going to play C, D, E flat, F, G, and then you're going to jump to the G. Now the rhythm that we have, it's in 4/4 time. So we have ta, triplet, ta, ta. So remember, a triplet only gets one beat. So that's the rhythm I'm going to put on these notes. I'm going to be doing ta, triplet, ta, ta. Let's clap that together. Ready? Ta, triplet, ta, ta. Okay, so I'm going to take finger 5. I'm going to put it two C's below middle C, and I'm going to play ta, triplet, ta, 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 triplet, ta, 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 triplet, ta, ta. Okay, so here's the good news. Once you can play that, you know this measure of the left hand, this measure of the left hand, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now, the right hand for our measure, we're going to kind of be looking at measures 1 to 8 right now. The right hand is on low C. Look at it's bass clef, and it's the same notes and the same pattern. So the right hand goes like this. So here's middle C. I'm going to go to low C. Okay, then measure 5 and 6 is just a C minor snowman chord, played solid and tied like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, tie. 2, 3, 4. So when you put the first 6 measures together, it's going to look like this. I get my right hand ready, but just waiting. And that is your first 6 measures of March of the Terrible Trolls. Now, I'm going to show you measures 7 and 8 because then you'll actually know the first 3 lines of March of the Terrible Trolls. So, measures 7 and 8, you are going to use the 2 black keys. And all you're going to do is this ta triplet half note. Both hands are on the 2 black keys. My hands were here for the C minor part. So now I take my right hand finger 2 and 3 on the 2 black keys, D flat and E flat. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Fingers 2 and 3, not 3 and 4. It's just easier on D flat and E flat. And I go like this. Ta, triplet, half note. Ta, triplet, half note. And it has that fun piano to forte crescendo. Okay? That is literally measures 7 and 8. And if you look at 11 and 12, it's the same thing. Ta, triplet, half note. Ta, triplet, half note. All right, now all that's left is the last line, which is just a bunch of triads. So we've got that C minor snowman triad, both in the left and the right. So your hands are just doing this. 2, 3, 4. Measure 14, a little trickier. We're going to move up to F. We're going to have an A flat because of the C minor key signature, and we're adding a C flat. So a C flat is the same as a B. And we do that with both hands. F, A flat, C flat. And we do 2 half notes. And then we go back to that C minor snowman chord with our left hand, but we do C minor first inversion chord with our right hand. So the C moves to the top. We keep the E flat and the G here. That way when we're coming from here, it's just a little bit of a move for our right hand. A bit more of a move for our left hand. And then we go octave lower to the G. And then you can't see it in my hand, but I'm going to finish on the lowest C of the piano. So now watch all of March of the Terrible Trolls together. Enjoy!